when the quality important.
Do you have any marketing documents to
But
prove
till
this?
now
I would
you
like to see some
but
proof
till
of
now
the
you agreed
statistics.
that your design wasn't adaptable, right?
Adaptable, right?
You
You don't
agreed,
have
right?
a proof
You
that
just
your
agreed,
system
right?
is.
No, I
You
didn't actually.
know
Actually,
you
you
were
agreed.
talking about.
That's
When
why
did
we
I
are-
agree to that?
No. Actually,
When
we
did
are
I agree
speaking
to
forward.
that?
Like,
Could you point out
See,
when I
no,
agreed?
no, I'll give you the point. Okay, you said that your quality, your design quality is best. Okay,
Yeah, it is.
you did.
Mhm.
Okay, then why were you not adapting to the needs of the customer?
Because
If-
when you manufacture in China, the turnaround time is extremely high. You can't put that on us.
But the design, I'm talking about
Design
the
comes
design.
first.
Design comes
Design
first.
comes
You
If you don't
design the
invest,
shoes before.
can
I'm
you please-
investing so much on
Can you
this.
not be aggressive in
No,
the
no,
first
we're not
place?
being
Because we are
aggressive.
here to collaborate with you. We're not here to fight with you. So maybe if you took on a less aggressive attitude, that would be better for both of us. Now, could you tell me nicely what you want to tell me?
I clearly told you. We have total concern on the quality, and it depends on your designers as well. How well have they
If
adapted?
we assure you
Tell
that-
me, give me a proof, a constant proof, saying that your designers have adapted themselves.
Can
to
you
the
give me a proof of the
market.
fact that there have been complaints about the design?
Yes, they have. That
Can
have
you show me
been.
proof?
It's a
Can
24.
you
That's why there's a
produce
low
proof?
quality, right? Like,
You.
See, because as far as our understanding goes, the concerns have been with the quality of manufacturing in China. If you are popping the question at us that the design has been an issue, I need to see some proof for that. So if you have any proof and you could produce that, would be
The
great.
losses that we incur is one of the proof.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons we moved to China as well, because your designs haven't been dynamic. And the losses that we incurred over the years while we were working with you clearly showed that we were not doing well. And the
Okay,
designs were
so
doing well. So we had to
a very
move.
simple
we have our
proposal is.
competitors, right? We have our competitors. So like we can
Of course,
see,
so
like,
a very
we can
simple
compare and
proposal is
contrast,
what we
yeah.
can do is, since we're already going to, we have addressed the fact of helping you with your marketing, what we can help you with is that our workers can be skilled, can be trained better than they have been in the past by you. You will have to invest on it. If you want to improve the quality and the design of your company, you will have to make an investment on it, and there is no question of that. But if you are ready to do that, then working with you, in collaboration with you, we are okay with increasing the skill level of our design team and our marketing team and help you address these issues that you've had with the design. Second of all, I can assure you that if you move manufacturing to the UK, turnaround times are going to be better. It's going to be faster. The supply chain is going to be faster. It's going to be easier for us to innovate and at the same time produce within the designated time frame.
Okay, and you were talking about the reduction in the transport cost, right? Previously.
Yes.
So, do you have any proof of how much reduction is there?
Well, for that
If
I
you are-
need.
I need a solid proof. If you are saying that I have a profitability reshoring my production facility here, and your major emphasis, you emphasized on transport
I actually
cost
said that's the
reduction,
third tenet.
but
Yeah.
you emphasized it on 3 times on
Yeah.
the transport cost.
Yeah.
Can you give me a solid proof that
Well, can you
what is
give
the
me?
difference
Can you
between?
give me your auditing and your financial documents, because only then will I find out how much you're spending on transporting your goods from China.
We
to the
believe
UK.
that we have perfect collaboration with the air industry there.
Yeah, but you are
And
spending.
they are helping us. We are incurring reasonable costs compared to many other companies. We have collaborations with different companies there, and their transport is really good in some aspects. So we still have that. That's the reason I want to know what exactly do you mean by transport cost reduction.
Well, I
because-
mean, for one-
Because see, anyway, even if I produce my product here, I have to transport it back to the US market. That is going to incur me cost, transport cost.
One question: do you know about reshoring UK?
Come again.
Reshoring
Yes.
UK is a government initiative
Okay,
that has
yeah.
been started in the year 2015 that aims to help companies with issues such as this, including transportation costs. They are going to consult you free of cost for all of your reshoring processes once you decide to come back to the UK. Second of all, the government has been in talks in terms of lowering certain taxes and certain trade barriers that you face while exporting your products back to the UK. Third of all, the government has actually improved their taxation system up until 2015 in order to kind of get businesses to come back to the UK in the form of reshoring. I agree that China's taxation system is slightly better than ours right now, but UK is only second to China. It's much better than, say, the taxation system in the UK or US or anywhere else in the world. So questions such as these, I understand that you have them, But in the coming years, the government itself is trying to get companies to address these issues and kind of help them out with these. So if you say you have a better collaboration with the Chinese company, I say that the government here is going to help you with such problems in the future.
So, the government, so you have put forth a good point, but there is still one concern that I have. Okay, transportation costs, let it be. Okay, you told that your government is going to help, but how stable is your government now with the European crisis going on, where they have to move out of the European Union, or they going to stay? It plays an important role. We are
No, I
a
understand.
UK-based company.
I
We
understand.
want to add value to the UK market. But at this state and the profitability loss that we had in the last 5 years, how good the impact? You can emphasize on that. Like, we have a large impact of.
First of all, our government is about as stable as the devaluation of the yuan. So there's that. Second of all, you are UK manufacturers, you have a lot of power. You can decide who to vote for in order to stabilize the
Okay.
government.
So how long should I have to wait for this voting?
Well, June, it's
Yeah,
up
June.
next month.
Okay. So June, what if the person whom I lobby doesn't get it? So if I'm
You
not
know
able
what?
to
Then
re-show,
you know what?
if
Then
I'm
both
not,
you and I are in trouble.
Yeah.
So,
so tell me
That's
that
not
you
something I can
have been
help you out with.
emphasizing on the government. It's going to
however,
help.
I do agree.
Community.
I do agree that even if the government is unstable at this point, even if June 2016 does not work out the way you want it to, what I would say is that the reshoring initiative is something that the government is not going to give up anytime in the future. For one, because whether they decide to stay in the EU or decide to opt out of the EU, they are still going to need the businesses to come back to the UK.
Okay.
So this reshoring initiative is not going to suffer, I can assure you of that, based on my understanding of the business.
Yeah, but we are also concerned about the policy changes that is going to happen because in case if UK decide to move out of European Union. So it's not only the concern of whether reshoring is going to happen or not happen, or if they're going to help us. There is surely going to be a lot of policy changes, and we have a good market in Europe because we are
What
a
we
part
can,
of European
okay, in that
Union.
situation, what we can help you with is at the workers' union, we can help you lobby against the policy changes. We yield a lot of power in that sense that we have the borough councils on our side. We have a lot of people on our side. We have the people of the UK on our side. You have to understand that. They trust us. They believe in our welfare, so we can help you lobby against these policy changes. We assure you of that today, if you need us to, in the future, if we establish those long-term lasting relationships.
Okay.
Okay, we need to tap out for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes from now, okay?